Hello guys, welcome back to Paranormal Explorers. I'm here today doing an investigation of my new home because we have a negative spirit here. As you can see in the doorway, I'm using a E.V.P.S cross music box. We've also got a trigger ball here, which we're going to be using, a torch for communication, a KT meter, another trigger ball, an EMF meter, which reads obviously temperature and electromagnetic field. That trigger ball went off by itself then. We also have this REM pod, so if anything goes near it, it'll go off obviously. In a short moment I'm going to calibrate. Thank you for making that trigger ball go off, I appreciate that. In a short moment I'm going to calibrate the music box after turning the REM pod on. A third time for the trigger ball. Well, obviously there's spirit here interacting with the trigger ball right now. So let's see what happens. If there is a spirit here with me, could you kindly come forward to this black torch? It won't harm you in any way, it just shows you that you can communicate with us. So if you could use your energy and the energy from this torch or any other item in this room to turn this on, to show me that you are here, I'd appreciate that. Could you please make your presence known by turning this torch on? Show me you got the energy to turn that torch on for me, please. Just to let you guys know, they don't always do things what you ask them to. Right, it's made the trigger ball go off, which is awesome. And again. Next door to that trigger ball is a black torch. Can you touch that and turn that torch on, please? Okay guys, I'm going to calibrate the REM pod. Well, turn the REM pod on, but calibrate the music box, should I say. So the music box is now calibrating, it will stop. So if a spirit does walk in front of that music box, as it's just done now, just as I spoke, so the spirit just walks in front of that, because there's no other way for that music box to go off unless you stand in front of it. So that's pretty awesome. Well, thank you for making that music box go off. Do you reckon you can do that again for me? Or maybe come up to the REM pod where the antenna is and make that go off like this. See how close you can go to it. Don't even have to touch the antenna and it'll go off. So if there's a spirit which can do that, make that music box or the REM pod go off by touching the antenna. Okay, thank you for making the music box go off again, that's awesome. Have you got the energy to turn that black torch on for me, please? It's on the top of the tumble dryer. You just need to touch it and turn it on. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for turning that torch on. I appreciate that so much. Could you turn the torch off for me? Show me that you got the energy to turn that torch off. Thank you so much. That is absolutely awesome. Thank you. Okay then. Can you make the trigger ball go off? Or the other REM pod, the one with the purple light on the floor? Use your energy and use the energy from them items. You can take your time. It's absolutely fine. There is also a microphone in front of me here. If you want to speak really closely into this microphone and ask me what you want, if you need help to cross over to the other side, I can do that for you. Oh, thank you for turning the torch on. Can you turn that torch on again for me? Remember to use your energy and the energy from these items to turn that torch on. Okay, thank you for turning the trigger ball on. That's absolutely wicked, love it. Thank you. And again. Oh, and the torch. Wow, that's really amazing. Can you turn that torch off for me? Thank you. Are you a male spirit? If so, can you turn that torch back on then? Are you a female spirit? If you're a female spirit, can you turn that torch on? Okay, thank you for the trigger ball. How about if you step in front of that music box? Can you make that go off for me? If you're hearing that scratching noise, guys, that's the cat in my living room. Can you make that music box go off? The white box with the antenna on the floor in front of the doorway? Oh wow, you turned the torch on again. That's awesome. Can you turn it off? Wow. That's really cool. How about you come up to this music box? Over here. Oh, you turned the torch on again. You've got a lot of energy if you can do that. If you can do that, you can make this music box go off. That's the music box. If you stand in front of that, you can make that go off for me. You like that triggerable, don't you? Can you make this REM pod go off? If you come to the antenna, so all you need to do is go near it. You really are communicating really well. I'm hoping I'll capture your voices. Can you turn that torch off, please? Can you please turn that torch off? Thank you. Okay then, I'm going to come into that room, if that's okay. So I'm going to come into this room. I know the music box will go off. I'm going to come in here. Do you reckon you can make this REM pod go off when I do leave the room at some point? So if the spirit's still in this room with me, can you turn that torch on again? Can you show me you've got the energy to do that? Just going to have a look at this here a minute. That's me, guys. I'm going to come out this room now. Right. See, I've just come out that room and that music box gone off then. And that was not me, guys, at all. You have to stand in front of it for it to go off. Can you make that music box go off again, please? Just one more time. Oh, you decided to turn the torch on. Okay, that's fine. Thank you. Can you turn that torch off? If you're a male spirit, turn that torch off, please. Come on, step away from the torch. Thank you. So then, guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into my living room and let it record a bit longer to see what items go off. So if there's any spirits here, which I know there is, you've got 2 REM pods you can set off, a music box, K2, torch and trigger balls. Please feel free to use any of them items to make them go off to let me know that you're here with us. Which I know you are. I know you've got the energy. I'm not here to harm you, disrespect you in any way. I'm here to communicate with you. And please feel free to speak into the microphone to let me know if you need help to cross over or anything. So could you turn the torch on one more time before I leave here? You turn the torch on. Alright then guys, I'm going to go into the living room now. Sitting there for a short moment. Listen out for anything which goes off. And see if the spirits will speak as well and communicate. Okay, dear spirits, please make your presence known. I want you to turn that torch on again, or make the REM pod go off, or the music box, or even the K2 meter. Please can you make your presence known? The time is yours. Sorry about that, that's my cat, guys. torch keeps turning on, doesn't it? You turn that torch off. Is this a male spirit that keeps turning that torch on? You say, can you do it one more time?